10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That do what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, you come up. Yeah.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. You are watching the hottest in the streets right now on This Is 50. I got a special, beautiful, lovely, talented, outstanding, gifted person in the building. Introduce yourself.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady J, straight out of Newark, New Jersey.
Lady
I'm up
J.
here.
Okay, you up here. Newark, New Jersey.
Yep.
Ooh, Newark, New Jersey. Name me one dope female rapper that came from Jersey.
Jazz, me.
Oh, okay, before you. That should be easy.
Latifah.
Oh, thank you.
That's a family.
Oh, yeah?
On top of that,
Oh,
yeah.
you made me nervous for a
So,
minute.
feel me now.
Okay, ladies first. So this is the ladies first
course.
edition right here. It's the ladies first edition.
Definitely.
So you from Newark?
Yeah.
Now tell me something about Newark. Are they still stealing cars in Newark?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Because you know that was the
Definitely.
capital of the world for car theft.
Watch where you park, know where you park at.
Right. You know, they made a movie about that, New Jersey Drive.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, like people think, that, no, that's real.
It's crazy, yes.
They literally made a movie about it because the culture there was crazy.
I
But that was
don't
in the
know
early
if
90s.
it's a trend or not, but
I don't know if they're still doing that. They're still doing it.
so like, they are.
They still doing that? All right. We might have to do a New Jersey Drive new movie. Then,
Word. They got something called Wildlife now.
Oh, yeah?
Where they doing a lot of race car battles, like who could drive the car the fastest on the highway and who could do the best spins and crazy stuff.
Crazy. All right. Speaking of crazy, let's talk about the music. Let's get into it. What are we promoting? What do we have out? What's going on?
So recently, I just finished up my album,
Okay.
my second album called Avoidance with 2 A's.
Avoidance, okay. Break that title down. Who are you avoiding? Or are you avoiding anybody?
I feel like it was more both ways. I feel like I was in a moment where I felt like the industry was avoiding me, and I was avoiding all the negative, energy from that feeling.
Right.
So it was just like both ways, like avoidance. Like if that's what it is, then that's what it is. If they avoided me because I'm dope, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm avoiding all the negative energy because they feel like I'm dope. They gotta
Right.
avoid me. So.
I'm assuming your music is very, you have range. You're talking about pretty much a lot of things, like real life things.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so what were your inspirations growing up? How did you even get into music?
So my father is an old school rapper from Brooklyn, New York.
Who?
Trigger the Gambler.
That's your father?
That's my dad. My uncle,
Broken
Smooth the Hustler,
language?
Broken language, you already know.
Oh,
I get it all the time.
Shit. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's my dad. And my
You
mom.
come from rap royalty.
Yes, and my mom's also a rapper. She go by the name of Ocean Drive. She from Jersey. So two rappers blend together, made me. And here I
Wow. Damn, that's
Right.
dope.
Right.
All right, so being that oh shit, okay, that changes everything.
That
now.
makes a whole different right.
So this whole interview got to start over. So being that that's your father, I see where those values came.
Yeah.
So you're coming from a perspective of you have to have talent, you have to be substance, you got to be talking about something.
You can't just be there.
just can't
I just can't be cute.
Yeah, you just can't get on the mic
No.
because you can
No.
and think you can rap.
No.
So, I get it.
Don't work like that.
I get it now. I get it.
Right.
So, other than your father, obviously, who were you listening to, like musically, like?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, like I told you. So I didn't really grow up around my dad.
Okay.
I grew up mostly around my mom.
Okay.
So I was more influenced by watching my mom as a female
Okay.
really be, into her music and sitting down on the floor with her, putting mixtapes together, downloading it from iTunes and LimeWire when LimeWire was still out. And I'm telling you, like, it was crazy. And I was just such a little girl. And I was inspired by other people that was out, but I had an actual artist in my face, which was my mom. It wasn't like a cousin or nothing. It was my mother. Right. So you get what I'm saying? Like, as a kid, you're around your mom 24/7. Dinner table talks, everything was about music. So
right.
Now
this could all be full circle if you answer this question correctly.
Okay.
Can you rap?
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm so freaking trash. Oh my God. No, I can.
You can rap. Now,
I can rap.
I'm not talking about gifts.
Oh, of course not. I don't rap gifts anyways.
You rap gifts.
No, I don't rap gifts.
Oh, you receive gifts. I got it. My bad. I got it.
Yep.
So you can rap. Okay, so listen. I don't even like to play games up here when I start talking about rap and bars and lyrics and who your father is and just hip hop in general. I got a segment on this show, and it is called On the Spot.
Okay.
Know what that means?
We on the spot with it.
That means you're on the spot. Yeah, she went to college. Right. She went to college. She went to college. Figured she would know
Right.
that. So you're on the spot. We just need to hear some bars. It could be
Okay.
whatever. It could be a written. It could be your go-to rhyme. It could be your song. Don't matter.
Acapella, no instrumental, no nothing?
I want them to hear what you're saying.
Okay.
I want them to feel you.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let me drink my water. Let me
Ooh,
get
she
those
got
on.
the Poland Springs, too. Poland Springs, right? Refreshing.
Right.
Let's do it. She's going to make her dad proud. Ain't her mom. Let's go. I already know it.
Look,
Let's go.
I said, I ain't really been eating. I've been too busy swallowing meanings, the shit they said while I'm grieving. My heart's heavy for them. I don't fuck with them, but I wish better for them. Not because I'm a sucker, because I leveled on them. Too bad if you ain't feel me. Sorry if you ain't get to know the real me. Everybody switched and said I'm still me. So who you think was lying? Because I'm still G. Neighborhood kid, my mama hustle, so I hustle, so we still eat. They try to sell me dreams, I don't take them. Dreams come from the soul, you can't replace them. Remember selling songs out in my basement. They compare me to these girls, we ain't adjacent. Literally, how could you compare them to my energy? They reaching for the crown, but it's gifted to niggas spiritually. This shit is in my blood, it's right from God, this ain't no imagery. They wonder how I feel if they depend on me. I'm writing for my soul, for my everything under that is just a sin in me. Hold up.
Ooh.
And I'm just a centerpiece. Wonder why they don't want to be friends with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Energy.
Okay.
Calm
Lady J.
shit.
I like that.
Calm shit.
I like that.
Word.
I could tell you come from where you come from.
Facts.
I get it. Now with the recent explosion of like Cardi B
Mm-hmm.
and Nicki's always been doing her thing and Remy Ma, where do you fit in in the female perspective of what do you bring into the table female wise?
I feel like I fit right in. I feel like my delivery, my
Okay.
bars, where I come from, my motive, and just my mindset. Like I have a good head on my shoulders. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like as an artist, as a female artist, on top of that, I
Right.
don't do a lot of sex talk. I don't do a lot of, that's not my thing. I'm still young, so I really don't like to talk about those things yet. You get what
Right,
I'm saying? Not
okay.
even yet. It's just really not in my interest.
That's not who
Or
you are.
even exactly,
Right.
or even in like my vocabulary book. I feel like I'm more so. I come from the streets. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I got a lot to talk about as far as where I come from and who I
Right.
am.
Now it's interesting you said you don't get into the sex talk or whatever
Yeah.
because in my opinion, 90% of the females feel they got to show some skin.
Yes.
They got to talk about how wet their pussy is.
Yes.
They got to talk about something sexual to get noticed. So it's interesting that you brought up that point. Did you ever feel pressured that, well, I'm not going to get accepted unless I twerk, or I'm not going to accept it unless I show my titties, or how does that work?
I wouldn't call it pressured.
Right.
It'll just more so be like a thought in my mind, like if I don't do this, would they even accept me?
Right.
But I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're here.
So as far as being accepted and as far as, just people understanding that I'm not that type of artist,
Right.
I have been being, accepted
Right.
for who I am and what I talk about and what I stand for. So.
Now, and I say that to say this. I don't have a problem with anybody doing that, but I do
Right.
have a problem with everybody doing the same thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Like,
I get
I want
that.
variety. Like,
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay, you do sex talk. All right, let me listen to you for that. Now, what do you do?
Right.
Now, what do you like? There's no variety.
Exactly, and I feel like that's
at
what
all.
I probably can bring to the table, because if there is a table full of sex talk, I'm gonna bring the table full of other talk. You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
What else? Whatever else we got to talk about besides sex.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm a full-time college student. I
Yeah,
like
did
to
you hear
talk
that?
about politics.
That's unheard of. Hold on.
You
Hold
feel
on.
me?
This right here is a milestone for This Is 50. I don't think we have too many people that come up here that are in college. or
Wow,
college
yeah.
students.
So I first went off to
There's
Johnson & Wells, and then I left. And now I'm going to CCM. That's in Randolph, New Jersey. So
See, this is
finishing
what I'm
off.
talking- In my opinion, these are the type of artists we need to support.
Right.
I would want, if I had a daughter, I would want my daughter to listen to her from off the rip, because look at the example she set it. Not just me. Can't speak for everybody else. So
Yeah, you
that's
can't.
good. Do you have kids?
No, I
You
don't.
don't have kids, but I like the direction you're going in.
Yes,
So
thank-
if anybody want to follow you, which I'm sure they do,
Right.
maybe
You can follow me
How can they follow you?
on Instagram. My Instagram is very popular. That's what I'm always on. So
go.
my Instagram at official Laady J. That's Lady with 2 A's. LAADY. Official, and then AADY, because the Lady and official shares the L.
Now, what about your college professor about that spelling? Do they approve of that spelling?
They actually, and it's funny that you say that, because I actually have to tell all of my professors that I am an artist.
Okay.
So, because sometimes I have to take out of school for tours and little things like that, and it's just like a thing that I have to do like before I even get into class fully, so they'll be looking, and when I told them like, yeah, my name is Lady J, they'll ask me like, Well, Lady is spelled with, but I always have to break down. Yeah, I always have to break down the story.
Hip-hop is ebonics.
Definitely. The 2 A's come from my real name, which is Josiah. I have 2 A's in my name. And I like to run with the 2 A's because, one, they're 2 A's, and that's dope. A lot of people point that out about my name. Like, I never seen, like 2 A's right there. And I actually took it and used it as a symbol, like a symbolic type of thing. So I'm a Gemini also. So one of my A's is kind of like the rapper, dark, street girl of me. And then the other A is the schoolgirl, chill, regular me. Okay. So definitely it's Lady with 2 A's. Don't forget it.
Oh, there it is. Any videos on YouTube or anywhere they can go?
Yes, I just dropped a new video that is my single off my new album Avoidance that I told you guys.
What is
it's
the record called?
Leader.
Oh, she's a leader, not a follower. I love
Lady
it.
the Leader. You already
Lady
know.
the Leader.
Yep.
That should be the name of your next project.
Right, that's dope. I was thinking that, but it was so like.
But listen.
Cause I know I'm a leader. Like I don't gotta name the album that. You get what I'm saying? Like you can hear it in the music from me, but you gotta.
You know what you should do? Here's another idea. You should be Lady the Leader. You ever saw Eric B and Rakim follow the leader?
Oh, that's what we was talking about.
So listen, y'all gonna owe me 90%.
Yeah, that's hard. Word. No, that was hard. That's
Nah,
hard.
You look at that. Come
Yeah,
on,
it is.
Come on, that's what I do.
It is,
man.
right?
I make stars, right?
Yep.
So just send that check to me when you
Definitely.
So before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to share or cover with the people before we get out of here?
I just want y'all to know that I'm definitely the hottest upcoming artist out right now. Feel me? If it's not in Jersey, it's everywhere. So just tune in and stay tuned. Feel me? I'm dope. I'm lit. I got a lot to talk about, and I know y'all gonna feel me.
And she's in college.
And I'm in college. So shout out to all my college students. The shit is hard, I know, but you're gonna make it.
Woo, there
Stay
it is,
tuned.
man. Lady J, DJ Thoro, hottest in the street. Make sure you study. You know what it is. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. Let me pay respects. Yeah.
10 men, 20 men, 30 men.